What if the reason intimacy fades after 60 isn't aging, but poor blood flow? And what if 5 herbs could change that, naturally? This is something no one ever warned me about. I hit 62, still active, still working part-time, still sharp, but something had shifted. I didn't feel the same connection in my body. My energy was lower, my sense of closeness in the bedroom more distant. I figured, maybe that's just how it goes. But then I talked to a friend, Jim, 70 years old, married for 45 years, and he told me something that stopped me cold. "It's not just aging," he said. "It's your blood flow, and there's a natural way to help it." That conversation sent me down a path of discovery, one that led to 5 powerful herbs. These herbs don't make false promises. They don't work overnight, but they do support circulation, energy, and intimacy in a way that makes you feel like yourself again. Let me walk you through each one. The real reason intimacy fades after 60. Most men think slowing down in the bedroom is just part of getting older. And yes, some changes are natural, but what many don't know is that intimacy depends on one thing above all else: healthy blood flow. And as we age, circulation slows, blood vessels get stiff, tiny arteries in your brain, heart, and yes, even the pelvis begin to narrow. Oxygen delivery drops, sensation fades, hormonal signals weaken. Even if the desire is there, the body doesn't respond the same way. That's what happened to me. It wasn't that I didn't care anymore, I just didn't feel as connected. My body was quiet, dull, like someone had turned the volume down on life. Medications exist, sure, but they come with side effects, and they don't fix the root problem, they just cover it up. That's why these herbs matter, because they don't mask the problem. They nourish the system. Herb number 1, Panax Ginseng, the ignition key. Ginseng has been used for over 2,000 years, and for good reason. It's known as the ignition key for circulation and energy. What makes ginseng so powerful for men over 60 is its ability to boost nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes and opens up blood vessels, especially the tiny ones that matter most for arousal and sensation. When blood doesn't flow, intimacy doesn't work. Ginseng helps restore that flow. I take Korean red Panax Ginseng, about 600 milligrams in the morning. It's important to use one that's standardized to at least 5% ginsenosides. That's the active part. I remember when I started. After 3 weeks, I felt sharper, more awake, but more than that, I felt warmth returning. My hands, my mood, even my connection with my wife. It wasn't dramatic. It was subtle, like my body was remembering how to respond again. Ginseng doesn't make you young, it makes you present. It wakes up what's been quiet. And for older men, that feeling is gold. Herb number 2, Horny Goat Weed, the gentle stimulator. Don't let the name fool you. Horny Goat Weed is no joke. Its real name is epimedium, and its active ingredient, icariin, has been studied for its ability to naturally support circulation and libido. What it does is inhibit something called the PDE5 enzyme. That's the same target as medications like sildenafil. But this herb works with your body, not against it. It gradually restores blood flow to the areas that have been neglected over time, especially the pelvic region. I take about 500 milligrams a day, standardized to 10% icariin. It took about a month to feel it, not in a big way, but in small signs. Better morning flow, a sense of lightness, more responsiveness, and over time, a deeper connection with my partner. It also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that creeps up with age. That matters because high stress smothers desire. Lowering it helps your body relax and respond. This herb isn't fireworks, it's steady flame. For men who've felt dulled, disconnected, or invisible, it's like slowly turning the lights back on. Herb number 3, Ginkgo Biloba, the flow restorer. You've probably heard of ginkgo for memory. But its real power is circulation, especially microcirculation. That's the blood flow in the smallest vessels, the ones that reach your brain, your fingers, and yes, your most intimate areas. As those vessels age, they narrow. That's why you lose sensitivity. Why, even when you feel close emotionally, your body doesn't react the same. Ginkgo helps thin the blood slightly, reduce inflammation in the vessels, and improve how deeply and effectively blood moves through your system. I take 120 milligrams twice a day, and after about 6 weeks, I felt a shift. I was feeling more, not just physically but emotionally. I was laughing more, noticing more, and my partner noticed it too. Circulation doesn't just affect your heart, it affects your presence. Ginkgo helps bring you back into your body and into your relationships. Herb number 4, Tribulus Terrestris, the hormonal rebuilder. Here's what most older men don't talk about. When testosterone dips, so does everything else. Tribulus doesn't give you testosterone. It helps your body remember how to make it. It works through the pituitary gland. That gland sends a signal to your body. We still need strength. We still need presence. We still need connection. When that signal fires again, your testosterone starts to climb, slowly, naturally. And with that comes energy, mood, blood flow, and libido. I take 500 milligrams daily, standardized to 45% saponins. Within a few weeks, I felt more alert. I was getting out of bed with a clear head, and intimacy didn't feel like a chore, it felt like a desire again. Tribulus also supports the blood vessels. So while ginseng gets the blood moving, Tribulus helps make the signals stronger. If you felt like a part of you has faded, like your sense of confidence or manhood has gone quiet, this herb helps bring that part back. Herb number 5, L-Citrulline, the circulation amplifier. This one isn't an herb exactly. It's a naturally occurring amino acid, but I include it here because it plays a powerful role in boosting nitric oxide, the master signal for blood flow. Citrulline turns into arginine in the body, which helps open up the arteries and veins, but it does it more smoothly and with better absorption than taking arginine directly. I take about 1,500 milligrams in the morning, often mixed in a powder with beetroot extract or pomegranate, both of which help circulation too. The result? More consistent blood flow, not just in intimate moments, but throughout the day. My energy lasts longer, my walks are easier, and when it comes to closeness with my partner, I don't feel the hesitation I used to. Citrulline works beautifully with the other herbs. Think of it like the highway system. Ginseng starts the engine, Horny Goat gets the car moving, Ginkgo clears the traffic, Tribulus fires up the driver, and Citrulline expands the road. Together, they bring the body back to life. Quietly, steadily, respectfully. So let's recap the 5 herbs that support circulation and intimacy after 60 Panax Ginseng, the ignition key for blood flow and presence. Horny Goat Weed, the gentle stimulator that restores rhythm and response. Ginkgo Biloba, the flow restorer that opens the smallest roads. Tribulus Terrestris, the hormone rebuilder that brings you back to life. L-Citrulline, the circulation amplifier that powers the whole system. If you've been feeling like something's missing, like a part of you has gone quiet, these may be the tools your body's been waiting for. You're not broken. You're not too old. You're not done. Your body hasn't given up. It's been waiting for the right kind of support. Talk to your doctor. Start slowly. Be consistent, and above all, don't lose hope, because you can still feel connection. You can still feel closeness. You can still feel like yourself. If this message meant something to you, if it reminded you of something you've been missing, please like the video. Subscribe to glowingage for more grounded, real-world health tips for men over 60. And in the comments type, "I'm not done," because you're not. You're just getting started.